Welcome to Crystal Talks. We are so excited to be here with you today for the first ever Crystal Talks. We are creating this space for you to really discover crystals, how amazing they are. And Crystal Talks. Oops, you can hear me on Facebook. To be here with you today for the first technical issue. Back to it now. Crystal Talks is a space for you to discover the truly amazing crystals that the earth has provided us with and how to incorporate them in your life. So again, Cynthia and I are so excited to be here with you today. If you are here, give us a wave and let us know we're here because we would love to hear from you. We are going to start today with a card pull. And so as we are shuffling this deck to see what message wants to come through for us today, I just want to share with you that we are going to be talking about these crystals, and we've decided to start with what we call the Master Healer Kit because all crystals have amazing healing potential, amazing benefits for us in your life. And there are a select amount of crystals that are really, really, truly powerful, and they're definitely ones you want to have in your crystal tool belt. So we are starting with those to give you this information to really understand the true amazingness of these crystals. And today we are talking about amethyst, which is one of my favorites. What about you, Cynthia? How do you
I love amethyst. Yes, so good in so many ways.
It is truly an amazing crystal. I have it on right now. Love to wear it in jewelry. So let's see what card comes through for us. Here is our card. When I ask for and accept help, I am loving myself. So your message is when you need some help, ask for help. It's okay. You are worthy of receiving that help. So that's your message for today. Let's dive into amethyst. What do you think? All right. So amethyst is such a crazy history. Like you would never expect what amethyst is all about. And I want to know, like, what do you like amethyst? Do you use amethyst? What is your favorite way to use amethyst? Let us know in the comments. But here's an interesting story about amethyst. It aligns with the goddess Diana, the Greek goddess Diana. And there's a huge story behind it because amethyst, not the crystal, amethyst, the name, the person, was a beautiful young woman. She was devoted to the goddess Diana. And she was traveling to the shrine of Diana when she was pursued by the Greek god Dionysus. And I might say that wrong, so don't hold me to that name. In his drunken state. Amethyst was a virgin. She refused his affections, but he became enraged and threatened her life. He threatened to unleash tigers upon her. And so Amethyst prayed and pleaded for help from the gods. And it was goddess Diana who responded to her by turning her into a transparent, clear stone, quartz as we know it today. And when Dionysus realized what he had done, he became ashamed of himself and he poured a goblet of red wine over the stone, offering peace. And the wine turned the stone purple, and that is amethyst as we know it today. Isn't that really cool and interesting? What do you think, Cynthia?
I think that's fascinating, and it ties in with the name of amethyst, which is it's an interesting fact. It comes from the ancient Greek word amethystos, which means sober, and it is believed that the amethyst can help prevent, among many other things, its wearer from excessive drinking and instilling a sober and serious, state of mind. So.
And that's so interesting too, because I never thought that that's what amethyst was like. There's so many other benefits of amethyst.
Right.
And to just learn these little interesting facts is so cool and interesting. At least I think it is.
I do too.
How do you guys feel about it? Are you finding it interesting to learn more about amethyst and like the behind the scenes of this crystal? So this kind of ties into the history of amethyst too. Amethyst has been used throughout the ages, like centuries and centuries. It was found as early as 2000 BC, being used in jewelry and different things. So it's a really long time ago, which means this stone is really powerful, that we have been using this as humans for so long. And it was used in all different kinds of ways. But ancient civilizations really held amethyst in high regard, more than many other gems because of its power and its potential and its energy. And so it's been thought to control evil thoughts, to bring forth the highest and purest aspirations of humankind. So really, really kind of cool in that way. What that means for us today is that it helps you to release those negative thought patterns and step into your highest good, your highest thought process, and into your higher self, your intuition, and all those really cool things. Amethyst was used in the Middle Ages for piety and celibacy, in the Renaissance for humility and modesty. It was used in Renaissance magic when engraved with a bear as a protective amulet. And in Chinese philosophy, it's used to enhance wealth. So there's all these like really amazing benefits. And really, really cool is many powerful and rich monarchs throughout the ages have used amethyst as a symbol of royalty. You can even find it in the British crown jewels, which is kind of really cool. I think so, at least. So, Cynthia, what are some of the benefits that you know of with amethyst?
Well, before I found out about the sobriety thing, the thing that was the most important to me is that the amethyst is considered the crystal of spirituality and contentment. And it really helps bring those areas of our life into us and helps us bring that power to us. It stimulates and it soothes the mind and emotions. It also enhances our creativity and our cognitive perception and development of intuition. Gives us wisdom, as a matter of fact, and greater understanding. What are some of your favorite benefits?
So, it's so cool. I did not know that amethyst enhanced your creativity.
Mhm.
And when I hear you say that, that's like really, really a cool addition to what I know to use amethyst as. I always know amethyst as like really protecting you psychically. So protecting you as an
Yeah.
empath from, pulling on everybody's stuff, protecting you from, any kind of psychic attack that comes into your third eye, which is one of the chakras that amethyst works with, the third eye and the crown chakra. And so I've always known it as that, but also enhancing your intuition, bringing tranquility, like soothing your mind, and really helping you to break those limiting beliefs that cloud up our mind, right? Because we get clouded with those limiting beliefs. And so I've always known it to that, but also it can be really powerful in aiding dream work. So like when you want to work in your dreams or have, remember your dreams and things like that, placing amethyst by your bed. And so it's so interesting to learn like the different benefits of amethyst that I wasn't aware of. What do you guys think? Have you learned something new about amethyst today? Let us know in the comments. What did you learn? What was the most interesting thing about amethyst that you learned today? We're going to talk about how we like to use amethyst and other ways that you can use it. Do you want to start, Cynthia?
Sure, because it's great to say it does these things, but how can we practically, bring it and put it and keep it around us? And one of the ways I love to use it is when I'm meditating. If you even just hold it in your hand, I think the crystals, if you're using them personally, work better if you have them in your within your own arc space. And of course, that can vary from person to person and even day to day. So if you hold it in your hand, it's going to be there in your energy field. Another way you were talking about, how it helps during dream work and sleep. Put one, under your pillow, so it's really close to, to your mind and to your brain. So, how about you, Katie? What do you think?
I really love to use amethyst when I practice yoga, when I meditate, like you said. If I'm holding it, placing it on my mat. I actually really like to wear it in jewelry. So that's
Perfect.
another way that you can always take a crystal and put it in your pocket, right, and carry it with you, or even in your bra. A lot of people put crystals in their bra, but you can also wear it in jewelry, like a bracelet or a necklace or earrings, and you're still getting that vibration and that energy from the crystal as you're wearing it. So that's really a way I like to wear it, because then I can carry it with me all the time. But amethyst is just so amazing. It's like my, I have a crush on amethyst. It's my favorite crystal. So anytime I see amethyst, I'm like, ah! But I also use it in crystal grids too, like just different grids for clarity, for protection, for intuition, connection, and things like that as well. So really using amethyst or using a crystal is about how you prefer to use it. Do you want to hold it in your hand and meditate with it? Do you want to wear it in jewelry? Do you want to place it under your pillow? What is your purpose and what is your intention? And really, using it in your own unique way. You're not going to do it wrong. And
Well,
really, go ahead.
no, I was just going to say, we can't forget to use it in the roller bottles either.
Yes.
I mean, because, and that brings up, we'll just briefly touch on how essential oils and crystals work so well together, depending on what you want to achieve. If you're looking for that intuition, you would use the amethyst with clary sage. If you want more wisdom, then frankincense would be what you'd put in that roller bottle. If you want a calming, lavender would be a good one. And creativity that Katie talked about, wild orange is amazing for creativity. That's my go-to, and of course it's a pick-me-up too. So that's another way that you can use the crystals and amp up the power of both the crystals and the essential oils.
And that is truly a great way to use the crystal, because I'm big on teaching holism and remembering all the parts of everything and mind, body, and soul. And when you combine the power of the essential oil and you combine the power of the crystal, you really amplify the potential for your intention and for you receiving that benefit and that vibration. So it can really be a powerful way to use the crystal, to work with crystals. And I love using roller balls with essential oils. Really
all the time. It's truly amazing. Absolutely. So how about a couple of mantras to wrap it up, and maybe a little bit about how to bring it into their yoga, Katie? That's your
Yes. So amethyst, my mind totally pooped out on me. I need to hold an amethyst. Where's my amethyst when I need it? For yoga, really great. Like Cynthia said, meditating with amethyst. You can take an amethyst, lie down, and place it on your third eye center. And imagine colors of indigo and purple swirling around you and really activating the third eye and the crown chakra with the intention of connecting to your intuition, especially when you want to get that intuitive messages and the guidance from spirit. It can be a really great way to support you in doing that. Some poses, child's pose and bounded angle pose are really great poses to do with amethyst, because they work with the third eye and the crown chakra. And again, it's really going to amplify the potential and the power of that amethyst energy. And mantras that I recommend using with amethyst are: as I release my limiting beliefs, I discover pure intuitive calm. And I am purified, uplifted, and protected through my divine connection with the divine. All about that divine connection, all about really releasing those limiting beliefs and stepping into that amazing, beautiful person that you are. So, what did you think about Crystal Talks? What did you think about amethyst? Let us know. We would love to hear from you. And we have a bonus PDF with all this information about amethyst for you. You comment PDF below and we will get it out to you. So excited that you were here with us. Thanks for being here. And we look forward to seeing you next week for Crystal Talks. We're talking about a new crystal. As always, each week will be a new crystal, new information, fun and exciting. So lots of love to you. We're so glad to be here.